You think you have time to make a good impression. You don't. You have 100 milliseconds. That's enough for a stranger's brain to scan your face, your posture, your clothes, and decide what you are, not who you really are. What you signal, asset or liability, competent or chaotic, leader or noise. And here's the part men hate hearing. The verdict happens before you speak a single word. Now, let's talk cost. That 100 milliseconds verdict doesn't just hurt your ego. It changes your outcomes. It changes who trusts you, who listens, who calls you back, who gives you better terms. Same skill, same effort, different signal, different result. Economists call it an appearance premium and a looks penalty. I'm not here to debate morality. I'm here to stop you from paying the unready tax. Because if you look unready, people treat you like you are unready. And the bill shows up in money, respect, and opportunity. So if you're walking through life, wondering why people ignore you, underestimate you, talk over you, or treat you like you're safe but irrelevant, it might not be your personality. It might be your signal. Welcome to the Visual Audit. This is not fashion advice. This is not confidence coaching. This is the ugly, useful truth about perception. People judge fast, then defend their judgment like it's a law of physics. Today, we do three things. We expose the mechanism, we show you the cost, and we install a patch you can apply without turning into a clown. Let's start with the mechanism. Your brain is not a wise philosopher. It's an energy-saving machine. When it meets a stranger, it doesn't run a full investigation. It runs a shortcut. This is thin slicing. It grabs the fastest visible inputs: posture, grooming, symmetry, clothing fit, eye behavior. Then it runs a simple internal algorithm. Input, thin slice, label, filter, outcome. And once the brain labels you, everything you do gets filtered through that label. If the label is competent, your words sound smarter. If the label is unready, your words sound like excuses. That's not morality. That's perception economics. Your signal is the fastest data people can collect about you, so they collect it. Then they act like it's truth. Now we go deeper. There's a bias called the halo effect. One strong signal bleeds into everything else. One detail contaminates the whole file. Look disciplined. People assume you're reliable. Look sharp. They assume you're competent. Look careless. They assume you're careless in general. Fair? No. Real? Absolutely. And this is why I'm a good person doesn't save you. The world doesn't read your intentions. It reads your presentation. Your presentation is the receipt your life prints before you open your mouth. So, here's the brutal question. What receipt are you printing? Let's open a case file. Subject: Mark, late 20s, senior developer, quiet killer mind, high competence. Mark believes his work should speak for itself. So, he shows up in oversized hoodies. His hair looks like an afterthought. His posture collapses like a folding chair. In meetings, Mark's ideas are the best in the room. And still, people check their phones when he speaks. Why? Because, visually, Mark is signaling junior, not expert. His output is high, but his packaging screams low. Now compare him to Alex, same field. Less talent, but Alex's signal is coherent. He wears clothes that fit his frame. He looks maintained. He sits still when others fidget. When he talks, he holds eye contact like he belongs there. Result: Alex gets the promotion. Mark gets the workload. Mark calls it office politics. I call it a failure of visual intelligence, because the world rewards what it can trust quickly, not what it can discover slowly. Now we patch. This is the visual stack. 3 layers. You don't need money. You need precision. Layer 1. Armor. That means fit. Most men wear clothes 2 sizes too big. They think it hides flaws. It doesn't hide flaws. It advertises a lack of control. Here's the rule. Fit beats price. A cheap t-shirt that fits your shoulders cleanly will beat an expensive shirt that hangs like a parachute. Every time, because fit says, I manage details. I understand proportions. I'm not drifting through life. Layer 2, maintenance, grooming. Listen carefully. This isn't hygiene, it's maintenance, uptime. If you can't maintain the machine, nobody trusts the output. Neglect is a signal, and signals have a cost. Your beard line, nails, skin, hair, the condition of your shoes. People read it as a preview of how you handle everything else. Not because they're cruel, because it's the fastest data they can get. Layer 3, signal, posture, eyes, composure. You can wear a fitted jacket. You can have a clean haircut. But if your body says, I'm not sure I belong here, the whole system collapses. So here's the patch. Shoulders back, chest open, chin neutral, and stop rushing your movements. Not to look aggressive, to look grounded. Because frantic motion reads like uncertainty, and uncertainty reads like low value. Now the eyes. Most men enter a room scanning the floor. They look away too fast. They smile too hard. They apologize with their face. Stop. When you enter, look forward. Hold eye contact for 2 or 3 seconds. Neutral face. Calm breath. Not dominance. Composure. Composure is a leadership signal without the cringe. Now score yourself. This is the visual scorecard. 0 to 50. Fit 0 to 10. Maintenance 0 to 10. Posture 0 to 10. Eye contact 0 to 10. Composure 0 to 10. Composure is not a mood, it's behavior. 3 rules. Hands still. Pause before you reply. Slow reach. If you move like you're being chased, you look like you're not in control. If you can control your micro movements, you look expensive. If your score is under 28, don't complain about being invisible. You're not cursed, you're under signaling, and the fix is not motivation, it's repetition. Here's a 7-day patch you can run without changing your personality. Day 1, fit. Pick one outfit that actually fits. Shoulders clean, waist not ballooning, pants not drowning you. Day 2, maintenance, hair, beard line, nails, shoes, not beauty. Maintenance, uptime. Day 3, posture, set reminders. Every time you check your phone, reset your posture. Day 4, eyes. Practice calm eye contact in normal conversations. 2 seconds, 3 seconds, no staring, no fleeing. Day 5, composure. Hands still, pause for half a second before you answer. Slow reach when you grab your phone, a cup, a door handle. Day 6, combine. Fit, maintenance, posture, eyes, composure. One coherent signal. Day 7, stress test. Go into a real environment, cafe, gym, meeting, event, and watch how people react before you perform. Because the goal is not to become someone else. The goal is to stop broadcasting unready. Visuals get you through the door, but visuals don't keep you in the room. Once people stop judging your looks, they start judging your assets, your competence, your stability, your leverage. If you look like a CEO but live like an intern, the illusion collapses. That's why the next patch is financial leverage. In the next episode, I'll show you how to escape the salary trap without delusions. Click it now. And if you missed the foundation, watch the ROI breakdown. That model explains why the market reacts the way it does. Fix the signal, then fix the system. That's brutal self-mastery. Drop your visual scorecard in the comments. Fit, maintenance, posture, eyes, composure, and subscribe if you want weekly patches like this. This channel is an operating system, not motivation. See you in the next video.